Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties. Be sanctified.
I hear everything.
Let's sweeten the deal.
Silence!
Can't see?
Settle down!
One with the force. Yeah.
Silence! The tides beckon. Settle down! Silence!
Can't see? Let's nip that.
Let the mighty be humble!
Here's the good.
Settle down! The tides beckon. An oversight on my... Silence! Be sanctified. Settle down. Silence.
I hear everything. Rah.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Yeah. Rah. I'll uproot you. Keep up.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. Be sanctified.
One with the force.
You more and fun!
Silence!
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
Settle down.
Can't see? Let's nip that.
Be sanctified. Silence!
And shroud. Yeah.
Bow your head.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
Да, вот так вот. Дед прикольный. Конечно, полностью еще не собран классно, но в процессе, в процессе. Ща подойду, смотрящие. Ща приду.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
Хай, Иван, хай. Вот решил, короче, посидел, посмотрел. Видосик у меня последний набрал 1700 вроде. Сейчас погляжу. Может, уже побольше. Что-то решил подрубить. Жестко так, смачно. Где? Фу. Ну да, 1700. ВПХ, конечно, падает. Максимум было 50 просмотров в час. Лутал. Сейчас уже 37. Ну, короче, будет на снижение идти. Вот. Думаю, 2000 просмотров не добью. У меня статистика прям орет, она все зеленая. Я прям обалдел. Жестко. Сейчас человечку надо написать. Как человечек кричит у меня. На меня кричит. Да, работы тут много. Вот этого парня буду проходить. Классно будет. Ваня, я думаю потом... Опа. Хуйтао. Ну ладно. Хм. Ух ты. Какие здесь люди добрые. Заходят в сеть, предлагают помощь. Обалдеть можно. Печеньки. Пацаны.
Silence! Be sanctified.
Понял. Прикольно, да? Пацаны сидели. Пришел какой-то чел из шланга водой облил. Все умерли. Ребенок. Хе-хе-хе. Не понял. Да, люди исчезли. Понятно. Вкусно. Ё-моё. Балдеть, люди. На последнем стриме, точнее не последнем, вот это говно надо удалить. 76 просмотров. Так. Что-то я не туда полетел. Опа, а что такое? А, я знаю, что такое. Вот что такое. Ой, талантики, талантики, талантики. Подожди-ка, я не понял. А сегодня у нас что? Ага, вот так вот. О,
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
я думаю, потом пойти в Аху стримить, докачивать бабку и пытаться пройти на катаклизме. А. Вот так вот. Опа, 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 опа. Да, да, я. Да, я. Я сегодня врубил, до стрима врубил каточку на катаклизме. Ко мне зашли какие-то 2 камня бестолковых. Один крубер, который бегал только с палаческим мечом. Такое чувство, как будто он не знает, как переключаться между оружкой. И еще эльфийка. Постоянно падают на колени. Я то и дело делаю, что добегаю до места спавна, поднимаю их, они опять падают. И так циклично до конца карты. Вот смотрите, бежит. Ля-ля-ля-ля-ля. Хе-хе. Чиш.
Bow your head.
Can't.
The tides beckon.
Дети стонут. Ух, ух, вот это урон,
I hear
ё-моё.
everything.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Что за лаги? Ну, минута 19. Странно, почему? Почему так вообще? Почему-то я в соло быстрее прохожу. Так, что у нас тут? Угу. Дерьмо ли это? Дерьмо. Ой. Сейчас мы ребенка подождем. Ножки короткие, до сих пор не добежал. Даже по ступенькам не бежит. До факелов, возможно, даже не добежал. Че, неужели настолько маленький ребенок? О, во, скорость бежит.
Bow your head.
It's trap. Let's nip that in the bud.
Let the mighty be humble.
Неплохо, неплохо.
Silence.
Капельки не хватило, блин.
I'll uproot you. One with the forest.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Не бей ребенка, тварь. Да, прикольно. Мгм. О, а вот это интересно. Хороший шланг. Урона наносит много. Пыхопщик, читер.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Grow, grow, grow. Cheerily now.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Не надо.
Silence. Let the mighty be humbled. Justice. Blindsided.
А чё капельки не подбираются? Ну, безобразие. Ладно. Мгм. Дерьмо. Михуё, добавьте, пожалуйста, конвертацию артефактов. Точнее, конвертацию для артефактов. Что там? Золотой трупы. Охотника, короче, вот этого. Конвертацию охотник сумеречного двора. Пожалуйста, да, спасибо. А то артов много, они уходят в мыло, их нельзя конвертировать. Почему? Мне обидно. Как это комично выглядит.
Settle down. Be sanctified. Bow your head.
One with the force. I'll uproot you. Rah. Yeah.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Temple of Wisdom.
Умираем, тетя. Не-не-не-не, умираем. Все, спасибо. Ой. Мгм. Дерьмо. Дерьмо. Понял. Тут вот один артефактик был. Хороший такой, я его пропустил. Это очень плохо. Вот только где он? Потерял, 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 потерял. Где же он? Где же он? Где же? Где-то здесь. Вот он. Ага. Ну-ка. Ой. Сейчас. Где тут? Артефакт начали. Ой, там дети кричат. Ё-моё. Ща! Где? Вот он. Сюда лут. О, вот это неплохо. Ну-ка, побежали дальше. Это неплохо.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and
Возможно,
pure,
это будет
while
хороший
water from
артефакт.
Liyue has an
Возможно,
enduring
говно.
aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
Так, только не в защиту
Sumeru's
давай.
water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored
Ну,
patiently to fully
ладно.
appreciate it.
Тоже нормально. Тоже неплохо. Так.
Melusines
О,
are beautiful
неплохо,
creatures.
неплохо.
They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them. Cause them
И
no
последний
harm.
раз хорошенько прокни, пожалуйста. О, имба. Ух, нихера себе. Удачно, удачно. Повезло, повезло. Ну давай, не разочаруй. Ух, похчамп. Вот это неплохо. Вот это хорошо. А где он? Ну-ка. Ух. Ну, ладно, конечно. Ну, шанс крит попадания здесь больше. Он мне очень сильно нужен. Он у меня маленький. Тихо, не кричи. Не кричи. Не кричи. Все, одеваю. Однозначно.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Чё-то не понял. Чё
I believe I will
поменялось-то?
continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
37, 230, 118. Во. Ну, 2 параграфа, короче, наверх полетели, 1 снизился. Нормально. Жить можно. Неплохо. Я доволен. Ту-ту-ту-ту. Ту-ту-ту-ту. Так, ладно, еще 2 раза можно сходить.
Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
О, я же сейчас морозить всех буду. Неплохо, неплохо. Хороший артефакт.
Stabilize. The tides beckon. Silence.
And Shroud! Let's nip that in the bud.
Settle down.
Два деда сражаются на поле боя.
Silence. be humble.
One with the force. I'll uproot you. Keep up.
Settle down.
Легко. Круто. Мне же геоурон нужен. Я и забыл. Дождик. Опа.
Silence.
Can't see.
Камень.
The tide beckon.
Что? Нихера себе.
An oversight about your head.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Silence. Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Ну... Ой, тяжело. Тяжело мне будет. Нет, это отмена полная.
This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Опа, 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 опа. Сюда лут. Спасибо.
The tide beckon. Silence.
Показываю захил. Ну что, все? Быстро. Ладно, крутану. Лень. Ждать не хочу. Говно. Крутим дальше. Говно. 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 Дерьмо. Не. Отмена. Не туда. Так. Вот это надо много-много. Надо вот это вот говна. Не успел. Мгм. Может кто-нибудь меня сводить на Апепу? Мне нужна Апепа. Я хочу Апепу. Очень сильно.
Melusines are
Хочу
beautiful
Апепу.
creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Здесь сейчас у всех лагать будет, поэтому это дело не в вашем компе и не в интернете. У меня лагает в этом городе, я не понимаю почему. Какое-то безобразие с этим городом творится. Не в вашем компе и не в интернете. У меня лагает в этом городе, я не понимаю почему.
Are you feeling any?
Yes. Now that I think about I know where, but at the same time, I feel as if otherwise, once I can actually.
Yeah, even if you.
Yeah.
All right.
Ставь лайк, если тоже скипаешь это говно, потому что тебе надоело уже.
Oh, there's no.
No need to stand on Sarah. I wanted to use.
Я это проходил, поэтому я это буду скипать. Чё? Лаги странные. Чё за репития? Чё это? Чё такое? А, это... Где я там разговаривал, это я на YouTube переключился послушать звук. Звук нормальный, я доволен. Ну, можно здесь телепорт вот здесь поставить. Мне же удобнее будет. Безобразие. Ля, курица. Мясо.
Settle down.
Пошел в жопу.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Do adventurers often go?
Какой голос мерзкий, ой,
So
кошмар.
this is where you all.
Yes. For the most part, when I saw her in my dreams, I'd tell her about our daughter. She would also reminisce about the past. It feels like no matter.
Sometimes it's the This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and
Опа,
normally they
ушатала.
lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real
Тяжело.
life. And now, she always surprises me with some.
Whoa. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into another example. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference.
I don't understand it either.
Нахида,
But
600
I have
лет.
no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
But let's go.
О. Тяжело.
One with the force. Ra. Yeah.
Да, тяжело.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quick. Huh? Are you good? Of course. This is all.
Часть прогулки. Понятно. О.
I see everything.
Давай.
Bow your head.
Не, чуваки, вы чё, это же шланг. Он все пробивает насквозь.
The scenery here is amazing. Those Paimon wouldn't mind spending. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize. His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it.
Ты опять на свой
I'll bring
закинул,
Paida
козел, блин.
Once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Что за хайдар?
Huh? What's wrong? There's nobody.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him.
Не-не, чувак. Да, похер, пускай падает. Он же под насваем.
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He's in the Oh.
Huh?
Такое каменное лицо.
Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good.
What happened? Huh? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. And then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow when I realized something
Наркоман.
wasn't.
That sounds pretty what?
I don't think so.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious construct. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of. Oh, right! Come to think.
Да, да, да. Что,
Now we
аборты?
need to understand what's
Ну,
and
мне
there's
показалось.
Stop standing there, Elmon. Let's go.
Да, мне показалось. Опять влагающий город. Ой, кошмар. Что с этим городом? Жуткие лаги. Кошмар. Просто ужас.
Oh, you're back already.
Петух.
How did...
We have an emergency.
What? But could you at least...
Петух.
I see. Don't worry. Using the event register...
Thank you.
Let me confirm if Atta has already left. Has anyone seen Katya?
Oh, I think she already left.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place for... Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near
Чатракам.
Chatrakam Cave.
Чатракам. Понял.
Alright, thank you. Please help us tell the...
Sure thing.
О, опыт дали.
Look! She's sitting over there! And surrounded by monsters! Come on, let's rescue her!
Be sanctified. Silence!
She seems to be in this... Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20...
Does it have something to do with your dream?
Ah, sorry. All right. She was a good friend in addition to her...
Oh.
Yes. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. She hugged me, and we cried for some time. She still decided. She claimed that investigating, she had obtained...
Guess
She left a seed in the letter. She said she looked, but strangely, I even went to ask...
May I have a...
Of course.
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look... She looks a little unwell. What's wrong, Nita? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either? No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special... Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted, it'll never be... It can't be. It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never... From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regret when forced to confront such brutal truths. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same... Yeah, that's a truth. It's all right. They're all... Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it... Are you saying she never intended...
But she meant well, yeah. I guess she had...
I see. The dreams are... I really thought she had come...
These dreams may not... Yes.
I see. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I saw her wave. It was almost... It's because people have some... Empathy? By the way, yes. And now, instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more... Yeah, they're just causing these people to... This is exactly what we need to investigate. I have a bad feeling. We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here, even if they were completely... But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woke... A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough...
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful... But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some... Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see...
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like...
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught... That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
All right, I get it.
so does that mean once we have some conclusive...
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds... We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, you were able to reunite with people. They all seemed as if they...
Yes,
So if the results... All of us understand that... I don't think everyone will be on... Before the conclusion of...
We've never had such a...
So they still want to return to their dream... That's right. Compared with the more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams. So, what seems we have to go into Pedrush. Good. Please take...
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Do we also need to follow? Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. You slowly wash over the shore. What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the... Whoa. Theoretically. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads. Everyone hold hands.
Settle down!
Grow! I see everything.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. familiar, isn't it? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to these alluring dreams often. Really? But what about you? Can't mean this is yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected.
Это походу фильм «Начало», да? Совместный сон. Прикольно.
Independent. Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. If this space anyway. Huh. How do we do that? Just leave it to
The coffee here still tastes. You two have traveled all around Tibet. Surely.
I suppose so, but no matter how good things may be elsewhere.
That's right. It's hard to change your tastes.
Anyway, here's to your return home.
everyone hold hands. I see everything.
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie. So, that... don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. Alright. I need to get myself ready.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but... have you noticed that what's...
I don't quite understand.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruit...
Memories.
Think carefully. You of all people should know... Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just...
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspard.
Hey, come on now. What?
Yeah! Trust your memories. Nothing you see here is...
I get it now, but since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy these friends mean the world to me. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream.
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between these dreams will always give you what you want.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm? Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came. Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's all right. I understand that you're just...
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless, but I wonder if there's any way to go to...
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange... I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay. Think just as I expected. We're only on the wait a second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down? Don't panic. This is how we've left Debbie's dream. But the dream is still continuing on. This dream has the ability to create imaginary people. If it weren't for what we just saw... I have a guess. The fact that Debbie was... But the space we're in has... Oh, right! Dream... That's right. It's possible that we're heading deeper. Right! So yes, and we It again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dangerous slime that's trying to keep out of sight. Here we go again with Nahida's analogy. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall. Yes, we did. We just fell upwards. That's helping, Nahida! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore. Wait, weren't we up? This is probably Ilmon's dream. Huh? Why would... Yes, but based on what we've learned, but fortunately...
Oh, it's you. Incredible.
Did you say dream? Wait, so you...
Of course. Such good Here, let me introduce everyone. This is Minar, my wife, who I mentioned before. And this is our daughter, Hydar.
Hello. It's...
Whoa, Dad! And what's this? No, it's Paimon, not a toy! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Oh, right!
Sorry. I just had to make sure that Hydar could get a chance to see her mother. I had gotten pretty familiar with the hike, so I brought Hydar with me. I'm just glad we didn't meet any monsters along the way.
Yes, I'm glad too. I didn't expect her to grow up so fast. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as a wife and a mother.
No, don't talk like that. Let's leave all that unhappy stuff behind for now. Even if we're in a dream, it's still a blessing that we've been able to reunite in this way.
What should we do now? Should we tell him the truth? You can let me break the news. I should be the one to do it. I'm sorry, but I should tell you that your dream did not create us. We are real people with our own consciousness. Like the last time we met, we are still investigating this dream, and we've already learned some things about it.
So you mean there's something nefarious with this dream as well?
Ilmon, what's going on?
It seems the reunion of our family is destined to only be temporary.
Huh? His mom? Maybe. But in all likelihood, that is indeed how things will end. Oh. No, Mom, you can't leave!
I'm afraid I don't quite understand what... Don't worry, Hydar. Mom's not going any...
Minar doesn't understand any... I'm fully aware that this is a dream. Never mind. I mean, I don't get any of the complicated...
Yes.
Then please. Regardless of whatever caused this dream to... But does this dream...
I'm afraid so.
Okay. Please. Come this way. You can go even... I have heard that the further down you go, the answer you're looking for.
Thank you for helping us.
You're welcome. It's not like I have any say in the matter. I'll be right behind you. I should at least... Otherwise, my daughter...
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahida? That depends on how you define good and bad. It's the same place again. But they appear to be getting more and more aggressive. Regular stairs. Right. Something's... Ilmon is clearly... Rather than dreaming... I believe we're on the right track. It's not that the dreams are getting deeper. It's the owner's attached, but you would never miss... Sometimes, Paimon almost... But it's just a quick thought. It's not long before... Listen. This also explains the insubstantiality, but if we decide to abandon reality and embrace our dreams, Oh, wait! Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn will... Do you remember how the constructing a realistic dream... Does that mean there's a... If we wake that person... Mm-hmm. But the collective dream in Sumeru... This has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not capable of creating a collective dream, which means... Huh? So... that's... Even so, how did they manage to do it? And yeah, once we know their...
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled! Settle down!
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain! Then let's get through here before the water level rises. We finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! A new place! Well, it's just new to Paimon in this dream. This should be the final destination. Huh? Really? Yeah. I have powers related to dreams. I guess only those who have thorough... There are so many people here. Don't worry. I have...
One with the force.
Everyone hold hands.
Lisa's always so calm. We're the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. I see everything.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. Everyone hold hands.
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely not him. However...
Who doesn't want a dream to last forever?
He's just entered the dream recently. It's definitely...
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
You know, I've heard that plants grow better if you play music for them. And on that note, it's...
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant...
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we help you?
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantry. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the dendro. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come help you a little.
Okay, of course, dear.
It appears that I was too naive to think I could deceive the Dendro Archon in person like this. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream. Giving up the ability to...
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion.
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, how can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question remains.
Isn't the answer right in front of you, great Dendro Archon? I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because of an accident. My original goal was not about the Akasha.
No. You were motivated above all to create a hyper-realistic person.
That's right. However, human models are too complicated. Only the Akasha has a jnana energy supply powerful enough for me to generate. The Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean the girl we just saw?
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, and because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. We studied, our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were two separate. However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect Amira's personality. I found their details in the Akasha's database. This way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feed to improve my efficiency. Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network I had constructed. At first, I panicked. But after coming to...
That means everyone...
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I'm just saving them as well. I provide a beautiful dream, and in return, I harvest their jnana energy as fuel. They can wake up anytime they wish.
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate toward...
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty. It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because if you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their arc...
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong about that? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination for a just cause, you could have become a sage of the new generation. Unfortunately, you've committed one of the 6 cardinal sins of the academia. You equated people's feelings with cold jnana energy, and deprived them of the pain that they have to... You lured them into these dreams, and even now, remain completely
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and reach.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Ah, you mean she...
No, because unlike you, she can't. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of. So, tell me.
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area.
If Haidar's still out there...
What are you talking about, Dad?
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered something. People try to avoid pain and stay in their However, why are there... It's because people, they have families. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and it's all just a well-devised...
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
Huh. I thought gods didn't understand humans. That would have explained why I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. But unfortunately, it means nothing. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, you'll come back. Humans aren't as strong as you think. And even if you're a god, they won't always listen to you. It's time to purge.
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you. You haven't won just yet. This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira. Amira. Amira! Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Silence!
Let's get away from there. Don't ruin my flowers.
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Bow your head.
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
What happened? He's not very... All the people he... It's terrible. Even Paimon's freaked out. The good news is that the chaos seems to have subsided. Now we only need to wake up the people here and let them return to their real lives.
Amira. My dear Amira. They're all gone. It was just a big dream after all. I couldn't change my fate, and my knowledge turned out to be useless. What a cruel world.
Do you still think...
I don't... The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream will soon collapse and my consciousness along with it. Let me disappear with Amira. I'd rather turn into dust than to ever wake up again.
Everything that's happened is too much for him. He's lost all hope. I think seeing a mirror after comprehending
Existence? I'm different.
using my knowledge of the Akasha, I have a way to extract your consciousness from here, and the academia has probably kept your body, so you should be able.
No need. Just let me disappear.
This isn't compassion. I won't let you escape your punishment by simply disappearing. As for your life after that, it'll be... Alright, Traveler in Paimon. We can finally wrap up this whole thing. What's wrong, Nahida? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. You're awake. Everybody has started to wake up, and we've heard similar from the looks of...
Yes, though there will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your best to... I need to go to the... Are we going to ask about that scholar? Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the mantra.
It's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check the registration records of a Kasharawar scholar.
Okay, just a... Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. We have confirmed that there's a scholar named Bane. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, and is still...
Huh? Is it? I guess he didn't want to be recognized or bought. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the Matra, and ask them to import it into Benuni's brain.
Understood. But for safety reasons...
It's simple. This contains his consciousness. He's committed an act that affected the safety of Sumeru. After he wakes up, I'll inform the General
I see.
No problem. Alright. Everyone should have gathered at a moment of dreams by now. Let's be quiet and just... I wonder what she's going to say. Hello, all of you who have just woken up. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. I may have acted a little cold when handling things in the dream. I sincerely apologize for that. Dreams have amazing power. They inspire us to remain resolute in the face of adversity, and help those with aspirations achieve their desires. But dreams also have the potential to exploit people, confuse the senses, and distort the truth. Unfortunately, as I've said before, I'm still learning, but just take a good look around you, and you'll see many You should be proud that you've been in the path of life as long. What's the meaning of life? Of course, whenever you have such thoughts, some people work hard all day so that their families can have a hot meal on the table at night. Some people travel all over the world in order to create art that resonates with all of Teyvat. Some venture in search of the world's secrets to prevent rapidly. Life is not. Look, therefore, once you begin. But if you were to you are free to choose how you want. In the end. Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems like she went to the plaza in front of the academia. You're amazing, Nahida! good at manipulating the weaknesses of human nature, but perhaps he himself, that dream was incredible. But as long as you can still wake up, you can still move forward with your life. Huh? What makes you say...
Right! You said that you didn't understand. Your speech just now really
Thank you. I've heard you can't say that the victim, that's why I could understand. But all of my understanding and stirred feelings, I don't think this...
You're too hard on yourself, that's for sure.
Alright. I suppose I've learned that emotion being uni, the moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a... It was so warm that it felt like I had returned to the start of my life. But when I opened my eyes, the feeling was, if I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see, but now that I've experienced this dream, it's enough that if I dwell too much, I gave a speech to...
Hey, what's with that serious?
You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Is there anything you want to tell me? Since we just woke up, let's stretch a little bit. A new day is about...
Ура! Духота кончилась. Можно даже покрутить. О, нормально. Сюда лут. Еще одна крутка. Опа, опа, опа. И кал выпадает. Нормально.
Well, your perspective